Alright, it seems like I've gotten a lot of responses based on this skinny jeans thing. In particular, the biggest response I got, peace to Courtney, peace to my man Uhuru, is from my moms, who had a lot to say. For some of you have read what she had to say, but I'm just going to go on and comment on what she had to say. Okay, Ma, check this out. What this boiled down to with the skinny jeans was I was talking about men on the East Coast wearing skinny jeans, okay? I do want to thank you for the reply, but but I was talking about the men. Now, personally, I don't mind women wearing the skinny jeans. Excuse me. I'm not into the sagging jeans anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. That's that dummy sauce talking. I'm not into the skinny jeans because I'm too old. But now brothers and sisters are wearing sagging jeans if they're not wearing the skinny jeans. And what I mean by the sisters, yeah, you see the sagging jeans on a girl, even the ones that fit, but they gotta have their thong showing. I'm not into that anymore. Again, I don't mind seeing that, but
Tramp stamp.
You know, I'm not into that anymore. So the next thing I have to point out that my moms have pointed out is Kanye West. I ain't picking on Kanye West. Like I said, Kanye is about my age, and he's rocking the younger crowd. What I'm picking on is the fact that this brother has one side of his head shaved,
faded,
napped, all on the other 3/4 of his head with a shed. Faded. Now, if you have hair on your head and you got money like that,
faded.
Come on. I understand that the whole point is you're trying to do a little style, and again, I ain't picking on him. But if I had millions of dollars or even hundreds of dollars
or even $2
or even $2 that I could put in the bank and just save for myself, I still ain't gonna have one side faded with naps on the other 3/4 of my head. Alright, and that's about it on that. You know what I mean? We're going to carry on with the show, but I figured I'd put a reply out there because basically this is the biggest response I've ever had on any of the shows that's putting out there. We're in like, what, 4 or 5 shows, and that has raised so many eyebrows, has so many people talking. This is my response, as opposed to putting it online or typing anything back as a response. I figured, let you see my face, let you see what's going on. Love y'all. I'll be right back. Keep your eyes peeled as to what's going on.
Faded.
That's Benjamin, brother. Say it again. I already know what you're gonna say. They don't support me, so I ain't showing the brand. But I know you're saying to yourself, what are you doing with a 32? Not a 40. With a 32, about to start talking to the mass media. Anyway, so I'm on the bus today, right? I'm on the bus, and there's a lady on the bus talking about World War I, World War II, the world at its current, affairs, I should say, the war in Iraq and all that stuff going on. Then she starts talking about Jesus and God and how she could go to school 3 miles and nobody would be jumping from behind a bush and trying to attack you and all this crazy stuff. Now, if you haven't guessed, the lady was talking to her damn self. okay? She was sitting in the corner of the bus with a bomber jacket. Now, mind you, I'm in California. For those who don't know what a bomber jacket is, it's a heavy-ass jacket with some fur around the hood. She had that on, pulled up, with a skull cap on, a pair of shades, and some luggage. How do homeless people afford riding the bus? Is it from begging? I don't know. I was homeless at one point for a long time, and I made things happen. I want to thank my family for that. I made things happen. And when I say homeless, I wasn't on the street. I was just without a home that I can call my own. You dig? But when you're homeless and you're out there and you're roaming the streets, I understand that you're all over the place, but how in the hell are you riding the bus? I don't know, that's just a mystery to me. I'm sure there's a logical answer for it, and right now, I'm not thinking about it. But I will say this. What is it that makes a person, not a homeless person, just a crazy person, quote unquote crazy person, in this political day and age, mentally challenged, I guess, I don't know. You pick the word. To me, it's crazy person. What makes a person who is talking to himself, unlike me, talking to you, just go on and on about the good old days, the bad days, and what makes them talk religiously? Are they right or wrong for this? No one knows if Jesus Christ existed. No one knows if God is a true being. No one knows this stuff. This is stuff that people have to go by faith on, correct? Correct. Now you could say that you do, but I'm hard pressed. You're gonna have to really argue your point and prove to me that for a fact these things exist. Not to say that I'm atheist, not to say that I'm agnostic, not to say anything else. I'm just talking. But either way, a person is homeless, a person is crazy. They're not the same thing, but normally they are together. And they're talking about religious items and religious things. Why? Why is that, man? Tell me, because I really don't understand what it's all about, man. I figured I'd share this with you because this has been a pretty good day. I've just been doing what I normally do on a regular day today, being unemployed at the moment. Not ashamed to say that because, hey, you know at least a good 5 people in your family that are unemployed. I'm at least trying to get something done and got some unemployment coming in. So, I'm not that hard pressed, but I'm not making the money I used to make either. Anyway, so my thoughts were, why is it that people who are out of their mind have such religious, I don't know, thoughts, ideas? Because if they're so well versed and they're so into religion, why is it that they're homeless? You think about that. That ain't bear talking.
Okay. Clockwork Studios. I've landed. MCs need somewhere to come put your tracks down. Clockwork Studios. Producers making beats need somewhere to come master. Clockwork Studios. You can hit me up on myspace.com/clockwork31. I'm Dan Bino. Book some time. You know what I'm saying? I can block time.